Welcome to We Are Already Free. This is a podcast I have been dreaming of for some years now to really support those of you who are on this path of self-discovery, this path of sovereignty, of remembering that you are already free. In a society that has bred us to believe that we are anything but powerful, that we are anything but sovereign, this podcast is your invitation and your reminder to return to that simple truth that we are already free. I have such beautiful guests lined up, amazing people who themselves are embodying liberty and sovereignty in their own lives, down-to-earth people who are just like us, just straightforward, simple people who want to live lives of beauty, joy, connection, and meaning with the people they love. I was so crushed by the beliefs that the society was right and there was something wrong with me. I used to think there was something wrong with me, that I was the one who needed to fix myself, who needed to fit in more, who needed to bend and squish and convolute myself until I made sense within the context of our current societal consciousness. And it took me a really long time to realize that it wasn't me that was broken, but our societal consciousness that was really not navigating the human experience very well. There's a beautiful saying by Jiddu Krishnamurti: "It is no sign of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society." So this podcast is for all of us who have not managed to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society and who are on this beautiful path, as Ram Dass says, walking each other home and rediscovering those simple truths, those simple reminders, those simple states of being that all lead us to know that we are already free, and how to embody that on a daily basis. So this is everything ranging just from conversations that will inspire you to take action in a direction you've been dreaming of, or tools and strategies that the guests have used in their own lives to remember that they are already free. And I'm really looking at combining this multifaceted way of doing this podcast that is going to be including some simple breath work, maybe before every episode, but just a few breaths. I mean, try it now. Take a slow breath in. Let it out slowly. Another breath. Filling the belly and release. One more breath. Letting go. Through the breath, we transform everything. So my intention is to support you in these three beautiful aspects that dictate how your life goes. As Tony Robbins says, our state, our story, and our strategy, that is what dictates how our life goes. Whatever our starting point is right now, whether we have heaps of money or no money, or whether we feel empowered or disempowered, if we can empower, if we can take responsibility for our state, story, and strategy, everything in our life will change. And so state is using some gentle breath work to reconnect to the present, to calm the nervous system. Story is these phenomenal conversations with these epic human beings, and within that, the sharing of their strategies, their tools, etc. And finally, as an intuitive guide, as a pro ILS coach, as a breathwork facilitator, and as a counselor, a lifeline counselor, I would also like to offer you that you can leave a voice note at a link that I will share, just nathan.africa/voice. nathan.africa/voice, and leave a voice note with any questions or support you'd like, any challenges. And at the end of every episode, I'll spend a few minutes just supporting someone on their journey of transformation. So that's the basic structure of it. I have some amazing guests lined up. Please make sure to go to nathan.africa/podcast to find out more about how you can follow this podcast and where you can subscribe, etc., etc. And thank you for being on this journey. journey, together we can feel, heal, and grow a beautiful world. As Charles Eisenstein says, the more beautiful world our hearts know is possible. This podcast is an offering and a reminder to bring us all together, this beautiful global family, navigating the realization that we are already free. And how do we embody that? How do we embody that divine responsibility that we are already free? What does that mean? How do we come together and create and grow and flourish and navigate this beautiful unfolding as one great human, animal, non-animal, breathing, non-breathing family within the infinite, having the finite experience? So again, thank you for being here. My name is Nathan Maingard, if I didn't mention that before, and I'm looking forward to serving you on this journey. So thank you. I will see you in the first episode very soon. Blessings on your path.